Live.
Live.
Start showing it up here. Oh, we're not.
Welcome to live.
Maybe.
No,
Maybe we're back.
People are gonna have. Is it gonna be that same one, or people are gonna have to jump in? Cody.
Yeah, you gotta go to a new one.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there's people there.
They'll find us. They know what they're doing.
Give them a second.
Hello.
Give them 30 seconds to.
We're just gonna give everybody a chance. That text I sent was a joke that I wanted to make, but I didn't want to do on the air, so I just shared it with you guys, Steve.
I don't think so.
Message.
Maybe. Come on, open up.
Text, not Facebook.
I see it.
I didn't want.
Good choice.
I didn't want it to go unsaid, but that wasn't anything I was going to say on the air.
All right, everybody. We ready?
Are we?
Yeah.
We are ready.
They'll get
What were we talking about? Where were we? We were in the middle of something.
I think we're about at toy news.
Okay, we were about at Toy News, so I'm going to resume. Toy News?
Toy news. Actually, it's kind of funny. I just got this message from one of my mom's old friends. It says, Jeremy, I worry about you showing all your figurines. It might look too enticing to some. You guys ever think about that at all? When you're like, well, I know you
Think
don't.
somebody's going to break into your house and take your vintage Mad Balls?
Like, if you got to break down my fucking door to steal that shit, I mean, I'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
I mean, with my gun that I'm going to shoot you with, you son of a bitch.
Because they're all mine.
Because they're all mine, you fuck.
No,
That's nice. Thanks. Is he presenting for me?
So I gave this to Steve to pose because I was like, this looks like a really cool posable figure.
He puts him in doggy style.
I like the fact that you can actually, like, look at the angle there. He arches his back nice and...
Back shots.
It's so wrong.
Welcome to the show, Joe.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Once again. Oh, boy.
I guess he's pretty
shit.
posable.
I had him in some swinging poses, but then I thought, well...
Well, that's a swinging pose, too, because if it's somebody that's not your husband behind you.
But
you know?
here's what's hilarious. The four of us, we look at this pose and think, Spider-Man's about to take it.
Yeah.
Steve looks at it and goes, oh, somebody's about to mount him. They're going to go for a single-arm takedown.
Second round, he won the toy and cost pick down.
Whoa, put him down. That move's illegal. Oh, come on.
Bill is breaking Steve's toys.
Yeah. Please don't let him fall over because that necklace is going to break if it does.
Okay. So, Toy News, what do we got?
Yeah, I do have some stuff.
You got some pictures that you sent Cody, too? From
I
on
did.
the
I
screen?
sent some pictures and everything.
Cody's the man. Where is Cody? Is he still here? Or?
I mean, he's moving shit around on the screen, it looks
Oh,
like.
look at
So
him go.
I think
He's
he's
doing
still
his
here,
thing.
yeah.
Have you gotten the candy bars yet, Cody?
He's like, isn't intern Bill here?
Yeah, he just comes back with a bag full of fast breaks, and I'm like, you filthy son of a bitch.
Just that first picture there. Yep, that one.
That one right there.
Oh, my
Yes.
gosh.
So Nacelle,
Oh.
is it Nacelle? Is that the name of the company?
Remember
No idea.
those things?
Okay, now wait. There's news tied to this though.
Okay.
So
I'm excited.
all right. The Nacelle company, the studio behind The Toys That Made Us, A Toy Store Near You, The Movies That Made Us, beside the attraction on Disney Plus, and Down to Earth with Zac Efron, have announced that they've launched a toy division aimed at preserving nostalgic franchises and introducing them to new generations. The Nacelle company has been busy acquiring IPs such as The Great Garloo, which is Pete's favorite, Power Lords, RoboForce, and more, while producing and selling consumer products for those franchises that include soft goods, collectibles, books, and some other shit that I cut off here. As of 2022, Nacelle has introduced their first wave of action figures from their upcoming RoboForce toy line, including Wrecker, Undread, and Max Steel. The company recently partnered with Funko to release a Great Garloo Funko Pop that's limited to
Can you
1,000
go back?
pieces.
What the hell is Great Garloo?
I really honestly don't know, so I just keep going fast past it because I got nothing.
Well, but you said Pete's favorite, and then you kept moving. Like I was supposed to know what Great Garloo means.
It
was a joke.
Well, it was a joke.
Nobody knows what
Yeah,
Great
nobody
Garloo
knows.
is, and if anyone was going to know, it wouldn't be you.
But I say all this. Hey, let me keep going. I'm just gonna keep going here. They're gonna make 1,000 of that bitch, and then they're gonna have Super 7's gonna expand on the Great Garloo's reaction figure line. We should probably figure out what the hell that is. In 2021, they acquired the iconic toy brand Marx Toys with plans to revamp the magic of Marx and showcase its notable properties.
What?
By developing a collection of toys, books, and other lifestyle products, which could be anything. Okay, that thing's cool.
I knew you'd say that.
They've also, here's the part I wanted to get to, is they've also partnered with Super 7 to revive the beloved 80s animated franchise Silverhawks for television. So we're going to have a new Silverhawks cartoon.
I'm down.
Yeah, buddy. They say a lot of what we do at Nacelle is pop culture and toy centric, so it seemed like a leap into the toy developing and manufacturing industry was an obvious opportunity we wanted to explore and that we believe we can have fun in, said their CEO, Brian Volk-Weiss. So there you go.
The Great Garloo is a robot monster from Marx Toy Company.
Yeah.
In addition to looking cool, it stood about 2 feet tall and had the wired remote control capability of moving, bending over, and picking things up, making this a very popular toy in the early 1960s, as all women were allowed to do was bend over and pick things up.
You son of a... Pretty cool looking, though. I don't know. That's interesting to me. So...
You guys have those? Did you guys have that little suction cup toy?
I didn't, but I remember it. I didn't have it, though.
I had them.
I had 3 of them.
Suction
Did you?
cup toy. I missed something.
That first one that
That
he
little
just showed,
robot with the
that
bendy
robot
arms.
Oh, they've got a
suction cup on the bottom, and you could
okay.
put them on like a window, and you know.
RoboForce.
Yeah,
Real,
and
real cheese.
You could stick them on a window and then look at them
Or you could have battling.
from
You could bend
both
their
sides
arms
of the window.
like an adjustable straw, like a
Yeah.
bendy straw, and who doesn't love that?
Yeah.
Straws
Early
are for-
days.
Straws are for wusses.
I gotta think they're a pretty cheap toy.
Next, I got a whole bunch of Super 7 reaction, actually. So, I don't know if you guys will be into any of these, but I know some.
Not even close.
I know some of our watchers / listeners might be. So, plus it's cool to see all the new IPs that Super 7's picking up, like Godzilla.
But why would they not, with what they're doing with the Ultimates and stuff, why do we not get an Ultimate Godzilla?
Well, there's a whole 20-minute interview with Brian Flynn where he talks about that somebody was talking about in the support group. I watched it. Pretty good.
I read
tell.
that, but it,
Yeah,
did,
some-
it was
They were
short.
just they've got them. Sounds like they've got the ultimate Godzillas sculpted. Sounds like they were gonna go and put them up for pre-order just a couple weeks ago. Brian got a little bit of cold feet because they're so big. Apparently, he says they're about a little bit taller than a Lionel from the front, but it's so long with the tail and takes up so much plastic and so much tooling and everything that he's looking at minimum price of one of these figures to be like $90.
Wow.
And he
But
got
that's not a Godzilla figure. That's a Godzilla figure,
yeah,
right?
Godzilla. Yeah, it's gonna be.
Like an 8 or 9 inch-ish, or give or take.
I think he said about 8.
Okay.
He said about an inch. I think he said about an inch taller than Lionel. So basically, he got cold feet on the price that he's going to have to charge. And I think his original plan was he was going to release 4 of the characters, 4 of the Godzilla things. And now looking back at it, he's like, these things are great. They're great sculpted. So his plan sounds like instead of releasing 4 at a time, he's going to release 2 at a time. So he's
Okay.
kind of expecting you to do, I think he said the number, say $180 a pre-order versus
360.
Yeah, that makes
360-ish, So sounds like he may be back on putting these into production, but
Well, and people who love Godzilla, so
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
I get it.
Totally. So it looks like they got at least 6 figures so far for the reaction. They're gonna have Godzilla 54, Godzilla 57, which look totally different, pretty neat. Mecha Godzilla, I never heard of Jet Jaguar before, but that's cool, dude. Mothra and Rodan. So
the Mezco Godzilla, was that like? Did like humanity build him to fight off the other Godzilla, or
I believe so. Yeah, something
Okay.
like that. Aliens, was it?
aliens built the Godzilla to save the humans? No.
To take over the humans. It was a counterfeit Godzilla.
Oh yeah, because Godzilla
Oh.
himself was kind of, sort of the good guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he would have. Okay, I
And it
gotcha.
depends what too. Like if you're talking the newest movie,
Sure.
that was human made to fight Godzilla.
I've only ever seen one Godzilla movie, and it was the one that had
Matthew Broderick.
I don't know. No, I think it was the one before that. I think it had Bryan Cranston.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah,
after.
after.
So that was.
No, that's not it though. So the one, the only thing I remember about the movie was it had that awesome merging of two worlds, and it was Jimmy Page doing the song "Kashmir," the Zeppelin song, but it had Puff Daddy rapping.
I
That's the
feel-
Matthew Broderick one.
Which means I don't like it. No, it doesn't. I
Oh,
know the
okay.
Led Zeppelins. They're all super talented, fucking great songs or whatever. They ripped off a lot of them, but that doesn't matter. Pretty innovative for their time and whatnot. Beatles, same thing. They went from "I Want to Hold Your Hand" to fucking, what was it, Sergeant Pepper's and all that weird shit.
Oh,
Like,
that's- it's called acid.
it was a lot of drugs. I'm like, so there's a lot of it I can enjoy and
I never
respect,
understood the Beatles.
but
I don't get it.
it's
I don't
just
get
not,
Beatlemania.
Yeah.
I like Hey Jude.
Hey, dude.
This is kind of toy news.
All right, let's go. Toy
Okay,
news.
next, more reaction. Fucking McBain, which is a Simpsons it's Simpsons.
It's a show within the show, right?
Right, and basically McBain
Itchy
was
and
your
Scratchy?
version of Schwarzenegger, and so here's 4 characters from that. You have, let's see, regular McBain, and then there's Commando McBain, and then I don't know this guy, something Senator Mendoza,
He's the senator in McBain.
and then Scoey. I don't know who most of those guys are, but I do know McBain, and I don't know. I always liked him. So, there you go. More Simpsons stuff.
More stuff we're not going to buy.
Nope. Although, I might get one.
This
Parks
is
and
interesting.
Rec?
This is interesting.
Yeah.
'Cause if this was Office, it may force me to buy my first Super
Right.
7 figures. And if Parks and
reaction
Recreation
figures, right?
reaction figures, I'm at. And if Parks and Recreation is first, then that might mean Office. Wow,
Wow, that was
soon to follow.
weird.
What a squeaky little thing
Yeah, I was
there.
going to stand up and put it right in the mic, but I
Do
didn't.
they show any of these?
No, that's all we got. It's just a teaser image.
Jeremy,
for-
I
for Parks and
never would have
Recreation.
expected something coming out of your rectum to sound like that.
Oh, I have
It's the way
many
he
colors.
leaned. It's the way he leaned.
Yeah, it's the way, it depends on what. Yeah, you should hear him right in the morning. Golden. Just great.
That's how I would expect it to sound.
Well, you think because my butt lips are that flappy, or
It's like a trumpet. If you want to do high pitch, you got to do. But if something's all blown out, it's gonna.
it's not that blown out. I've taken some major dumps in my life, but I still have some elasticity back there. Parks and Rec. So if you want some fucking Super 7, they'll be coming out soon.
Nate Strong says mouse rat.
Is Steve messing with us? Parks and Recreation? No, this is real.
Nope, it's real.
Mouse rat is the so Space Lord, we played a character named Andy Dwyer, and he had a band, and the band was called Mouse Rat.
Oh,
So
that's a good name.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Not that blown out should be a meme. Mickey and Friends. So we're getting some reaction Mickey Mouse characters as well.
Wow.
We
And
have-
these pull me to the.
They look really good.
Are these reaction or ultimates?
These are reaction, yeah.
Yeah, that's stupid.
So I don't know what's happening, but we just had somebody else post my first podcast, quality content. That's 2 weeks in a row that we got somebody new on the YouTube
sorry,
channel.
man.
We're good, man. Hey, we're a special brand.
Yeah, we're something
Yeah.
else, that's for sure.
Welcome to the club, Jacob.
So do you have anything that's not reaction and anything
I
that we're
said
actually
this was
gonna
the
buy?
reaction stretch, so
Well,
you get
to be
Mickey-
Oh,
honest,
they're doing a
Mickey,
stretch
Goofy,
Armstrong too in reaction?
Mickey, Goofy, Donald, and Pluto. So
Did anybody ever find out why the two dogs are so different? That's been like a burning question for a lot of people for a lot of years.
I mean, they're just
Why is Goofy
different
like a
genes,
humanoid
man.
dog
Because
and Pluto's a dog?
I'm not, I
It's weird.
don't know. Although Pluto the dog he deciphers everything. He knows what everybody's saying and
I think
doing.
it has something to do with Walt Disney sympathizing with Hitler. I don't know.
Okay, there you go. That's what it is.
Okay,
Moving
we're
on.
Somebody want to take Grandpa's keys away before he turns us into a ditch?
This is another teaser. That's all we have. Super 7 with Beastie Boys.
Maybe that was Ford. Maybe I got that mixed up. Sorry, Walt Disney.
Sure, he forgives you.
Is it like his head in a jar somewhere?
I
Like,
don't know.
waiting for
It might
an
have been Henry Ford.
animatronic body?
Maybe it was both. I don't know.
Maybe it was both.
So it looks like we're gonna get some Beastie
Ah,
Boys.
Vizzini!
Oh,
Well, I wasn't done, but that's fine. Fuck it.
Inconceivable.
Moving on. What, you don't like the Beastie Boys?
And clearly not choose the one in front of me.
So what you want,
so you
Cody?
made your decision then? Not remotely.
I'm excited. I like the fucking Beastie Boys, so I think that'll be
Oh,
fun.
You have a right.
How many reaction
You
figures
gotta
do you think you
fight.
have?
How many
You're
do I
right.
have?
Yeah.
Like 12. So not a lot. I got rid of some. But yeah, I would get some Beastie Boys. Faux show.
Nothing will pull me in.
I'm pretty sure
wanted that-
pretty sure that Cliff Burton's going to be playing bass in my Beastie Boys shelf.
I would have fucking wanted that, but they already sold out. I didn't even know they went on sale. They were gone. They said he'll come up again, but god damn, I was like, I really dropped the ball on that one.
Dude, you're in charge of toy
I really
news.
dropped the bus on that one.
I probably even said when it was going on sale and everything, and then I'm like, da-da-da, just go through my week. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck.
Thanks, Trevor.
Oh, Jesse Arnold new to the
He says
live
I was
show
right.
also.
What were
It
you
was
right about?
Disney.
Oh,
About
okay.
Disney. About Walt Disney.
Oh, yeah.
I am waiting for Vicini.
Here we go. Wave 2 of the Princess Bride
Told me to go
figures.
back to the beginning.
This is where we got the job.
From
I will not be
God
moved.
damn it, I'm out. McFarlane Toys, Princess Bride, 7-inch figures. Is that Vizzini? Is that how you pronounce that?
Vincini.
No, it's
Vincini.
Vizzini right there.
Vizzini.
The way it's spelled, it's Vizzini.
Yeah. And then
As soon as his head is in view, hit it with the rock.
Buttercup don't look that great.
Buttercup with her wedding dress.
The red version of her. I wasn't a fan of the face sculpt in either of them.
Yeah.
Isn't the face sculpt in all of them trash?
Well, Vizzini.
Hers was the worst.
See, that
Look at
don't
that.
look like Wesley to me.
No,
Wesley
No.
bloodied. He's all bloodied up.
This is when they're in the fire swamp and he gets attacked by the ROUS, rodents of unusual size.
And
God, I always felt
Oh, I'm
that.
sorry. We want to talk about Alice in Chains instead? Is
As
what
evil
I
as
had
that
to
thing
Jeremy?
was,
kinda.
as
Like
evil-
one of the bands that obviously wouldn't even exist without the Beatles, whom you hate, so fucking figure it out. The Dread Pirate Roberts, Wesley.
you. Hey Jude.
Oh,
No.
Okay, now that one looks good.
this is, I forgot. This is when
You
he's
go
fighting with the
Montoya
six-figured man.
bloodied.
I just wish NECA was doing these.
Yeah, it seems like McFarlane kind of
The
blows.
sword handle's a little too. It's just.
Oh, that sword handle.
That sword
is
handle's
trash.
ridiculous.
His father slaved for a year before it was done. The six-figured man showed up and demanded it, but at 1/10 his promised price, his father refused.
I've never seen a
Without a
sequel.
word, the six-figure man slashed him through the heart.
I have that movie on DVD. I feel you.
Oh, yeah, amateur. Yeah. I got a VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray. So, what do you think about that?
Don't need any of them. 'cause
And I
it's
bought a
on Disney
digital
Plus.
copy as
And the
well.
last one is
Which really sucks because then it came out on Disney.
Fezzik in cloak. And
Looks like my
that looks like him.
aunt.
I didn't mean.
We finally have a Pete action figure.
I feel accustomed.
Well, I'll tell you, Pete, for Halloween.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
telling. That's
holy
why I'm
shit.
like he fucking
Yeah.
nailed it. So
I didn't mean to junk him so hard. Why are you wearing a mask? You're burned by acid or something? No, it's entirely comfortable. I think everybody would be
he
wearing
got
it.
his voice down.
Why are you wearing a mask?
You have a beautiful gift for rhyme.
I could kill you now.
I could kill you. I think the odds are
You know,
in your
there are
favor
gonna
at
be
hand fighting.
Fans of the show, they're gonna have that box and they want your autograph on it.
That's weird to me.
It's gonna happen.
I would sign it.
Maybe I can get Walter to sign mine.
I'll sign everything.
I'll sign anything. I'll sign your titty. Really,
next one's fine.
I'm really bummed out. I just wish those were better because obviously everybody knows that I'm a huge Princess Bride fan.
You like it?
What?
What is this?
I'm
Shredder's
sorry, just because
Revenge?
you don't have the capacity to truly like anything.
I love that movie. That's good.
We sound like we're about to sing Mr. Bombastic.
Call
Mr.
me-
Bombastic.
Call me bombastic. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. It's a video game that is
What?
coming out.
That's stupid. They should be humans.
Yes. Well, the thing is, you become human after you beat the game, and then you can play it again. Publisher Dotemu. I never even heard of that shit.
Dotemu.
Dotemu. Or Dotemu.
Dotemu.
Do.
Oh, Dotemu.
Art looks great.
And developer Tribute Games, in partnership with Nickelodeon, today announced Master Splinter is going to be added to the playable character roster.
What
and
kind
the game,
of idiot gets a Turtles game and then plays as Splinter?
I mean, maybe he's badass. Maybe you can use his Talio. It's coming out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC and Nintendo Switch later this year. Inspired by the 1987 iconic design. You can skip through some of the pictures. It just shows some gameplay.
Awesome.
pictures
So
and stuff.
what's great about
Oh,
this
yeah.
is that I can play it for 14 hours and never get past the first level.
April never. Yeah, of course.
I really
April's-
hope they've got a swimming level with a bunch of electrified fucking weeds.
No, I think it's more based on like the arcade
Yeah, I
and-
was just kidding, Jerry.
and
Move on,
whatnots,
man. Let it
and
go.
I'm just gonna fucking ignore you.
Steve's been trying for 200.
I know, it's real hard. Real hard. You're always there.
I will never play April.
No,
No, if she runs around with a camera, that's fine. But she can't do it.
she's got a
She's got a
microphone.
microphone in her hand, but
Yeah.
but she look at that ninja kick she's doing.
It'd
on
be
that
funny
foot-
if she knocks him down and then interviews him. How'd that feel?
There's your camera.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go. Yeah.
Using it as a weapon. Oh damn! Look at that. Somebody ripped off the turtle van.
Yep. They took the tire right
You
off.
can't
there.
just park that thing anywhere.
No, you can't. God, the animations there. I
It
mean,
looks
they're-
fun.
Yeah,
It looks
like
fun.
it's gonna be.
I
a lot
love
of
the way
fun.
they're running.
Yeah. So yeah, that's coming out this year. There's a whole bunch of stuff I could have read, but fuck them.
So this is just going to be
Butt
a
fuck 'em.
classic side-scrolling thing, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Nice beat 'em up. You right there. You got Bebop, and in the background you see Krang's head. So it looks like Shredder was in the midst of maybe possibly putting the body together. And Rocksteady.
Looks
Look at
great.
that.
Cool.
Yeah, this will be fun. Travis is like, I'm never
Yeah,
gonna
great.
play
You
this.
can
Move
move
on.
Keep clicking,
I'm
Cody.
never-
Keep clicking.
I will never.
There is
play
a
that.
trailer for the game somewhere. I haven't checked it out yet, but so there you go. That's all I got for toy news.
All right, what's up next?
Toy drama.
Toy drama. Actually, not a ton that I picked up. Just a couple. I figured we can move through kind of quickly. So
What one? Oh, that's another picture from it. So it must be like a cutscene or something.
Legions of Valaverse. Marauder Ruben posted that fun meme, and it's Wolverine, and he is holding a picture of Bobby.
This makes me fucking giggle.
Yeah, I like this. And, people are like, what's going on? What's going on? And Sam Sears goes, Bobby decided it was best to pull back on social media and isn't in the group anymore. We are in Still Touch, and this is still the best place for Action Force discussion on Facebook. So Bobby has stepped back from social media. What do you guys think about this?
Oh, I think it's might be a good move.
I was
don't
gonna say, it might be the first good movies made. Sorry, Bobby, if you're
150
listening. I
150 people owe me a fucking apology.
I really don't want to fight. I just calling it out.
I
Pete makes it all about him.
I know.
This is about him.
I don't think it's the best thing he's ever done because I really love those figures.
No, I was gonna say that. His,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
product,
I mean, like,
I really like.
as far as but social media wise,
Yeah, I just think it's
he's a little too high strung.
he's I
he needs
Well,
to have a guy.
I'll say it.
in
He's a little
between
too
'em.
passionate.
He loves his toys. He loves those toys, and I don't care who it is. Like, we're seeing it. Mythic Legions is a great brand by a company that cares about people, and still people are going to get on and bitch and bitch and bitch.
Yeah.
And I think if you struggle handling that and you hold grudges forever, you should probably maybe step back a little bit.
What? I didn't say anything. Did anybody contact Bobby and go, hey, you really should get on Skype with Pete and be like, hey, all those things you said about me coming out a little bit hard, I probably should have done that because now I'm stepping back because I was coming out a little bit too hard? Huh. It's weird.
I don't know if that's really what you said. But
I think for his mental health, I mean,
can't get caught up, man.
yeah. Like I think about like people like
Maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I got to be honest and tell the truth. I heard a lot of stuff secondhand.
right.
I wasn't really watching or paying attention to what he actually was saying
Yeah.
too much.
But you got people who are gonna attack you for, hey, I haven't got my order from Big Bad Toy Store yet.
Yeah.
Like how? That's not his fault. That's Big Bad Toy Store, And then you go on the aggressive, man. Some of these people, like I've said, you're trying to convince crazy people not to be crazy.
You can't rationalize with those people.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't.
Especially when you're somewhat irrational yourself.
But I'm a bad situation. I think I'm a bad example to. So like
Of a
here's
lot of things, I would agree to that.
here's
I can
something
do a top 10 of things that you're a bad example of.
That could be fun.
So
Husband, father.
I ordered the Tweeterhead companion piece to the Hordak that I have. That is the bat. It's the minion. And I ordered it directly from Tweeterhead, which I think it was an exclusive where you had to order it directly from Tweeterhead, if I'm not mistaken. And it showed up broken. This was the day I got back from my trip.
Please tell me you posted this in 7 groups.
I didn't. I didn't post it anywhere. I contacted customer service from Tweeterhead.
See, now
I didn't even
crazy.
I didn't even tell you guys about it until now. I'm not, but I haven't heard anything back. And then last week I sent it to them. I re-forwarded it to them again. I said, hey, just haven't heard anything from you. Just want to make sure, I don't know how to do returns. They got to tell me what they want me to do with this thing, and still haven't heard from them. So I'm the type of guy who, if I never hear from them, I'll probably just have wasted $150 because I won't like.
Have you gone on Twitter?
I haven't gotten on
He
Twitter.
went on Twitter.
Go
You
on
haven't
Twitter.
flamed them. You haven't done. Yeah.
No,
Go
and I'm
on
and
Twitter,
I'm-
post a picture, and just say, "Hey guys, been trying to get a hold of you," and they'll go, and they'll get a hold of you. And they'll
And
say,
maybe
"Message
that's-
me here."
Maybe that's what I'll have to have, but I feel like
How
such a
big is
douche
this
doing it.
fucking Head?
Huh?
$150 for a Hordak head?
How big? He
No,
wants to know how big.
no.
Is it?
It's a stand, and then it's got a big bat. It's the companion piece to the statue.
Oh, sorry.
So
I
this is a
thought-
companion piece
okay.
to an almost $600 statue.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was trying to figure out. Who
I
did
was
the head.
I was on the same wave.
And I
wave.
got it, and in the package, in the styrofoam, the wing was cracked.
Yeah.
Sent them a picture of it. I, said, hey, this is
Yeah.
what I got. I need.
How long ago?
When did I get back from my trip? It was.
Oh, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been at least 4
Yeah.
or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
Find them on the old Insta. It's been a long time.
I'd
Find them on the old.
I would probably send another email.
Yeah, do that. Message them on Facebook if you can. Message them on Instagram if you can, and Twitter. That's
just-
what I
but
do.
but I'm
and
with
finally,
you,
somebody
dude.
will answer you.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's hard, and I'm a great example. Like we sell stuff on the website. Like I'm not like Cody. Give me that order as soon as it comes in, and I'm gonna get it shipped. And we're like 2 weeks easy.
Yeah, but we're idiots.
Well, exactly. But
These guys are a business.
and I understand that too. But I should be treating
They
it
gave
like
you
a
a
business.
shit product, and you're just gonna let them fuck you in the ass. You're just gonna fuck a stranger in the
I'll
ass.
send them another. I kind of just
Without
hoping that
even the
out of the
common
blue
courtesy
someday
of a
they'll be like,
goddamn
hey, we
reach
got
around.
finally caught up, and we got to your email. Tweeterhead, I think, is a small company.
Yeah.
I would throw it out.
It's just
there,
like
though.
my very first 1.0 order of Mythic Legions. My Carpathius his knee was froze. I mean, froze like welded. Like I hot watered it and everything else, and when I forced it, it actually started ripping plastic. I never contacted him. I just got Carpathius in that All-Stars wave, and now I got a working Carpathius.
Yeah.
Francisco
I'm not
says-
ragging on the Horseman there. That's like very minimal customer quality control issues I've ever had with all the stuff I've bought from them. I'm just showing you what kind of guy I am. I'm just not a kind of guy that's going to get on there and start whining.
Yeah, make it all about you. Francisco says 150 for head isn't rare if she's a 9 or a 10, Pete.
Dang.
As if Francisco has any idea what to do with a 9 or a 10. You know what
And
I mean?
he follows that up by and a swallower.
And a swallow.
Then $150. Yeah,
I don't know. That's a lot of money to spend and then not get something back.
It's a simple fix, man. Hey, you've got a week to respond to me with something, or I bash you on our podcast, and 9 people are going to agree with me.
Mezco 112 collective collectors. Isaac Alberto Alvarez Ruiz posted, "This is not a complaint post. Asterisk, asterisk.
Yeah,
Both sides of it.
Here comes the
So it's
complaint post.
yeah.
I'm not racist, but here
I
comes
don't
the
want
black
to
joke,
be
you know what
that
I mean?
guy, but
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure.
no offense, but I'm about to offend you.
It's weird, but there is a but right in the first. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but I'm becoming more hesitant when it comes to pre-ordering Mezco figures now. When I started collecting in 2020, it wasn't bad waiting a couple months for a figure to drop, even though all I was getting was RS. But now, seeing how they're dealing with Marvel, DC, and other properties they have, it just makes me think about putting a pre-order in and doing pay in for, and having them keep all my money. And I'm sitting here like a dummy with no figure for a year plus.
What's RS?
I don't know. As a collector, it sucks because you want to be able to order something you want and receive it in at least 3 to 4 months. But when it's 2 years, and not even an update when I see why people cancel pre-orders and find alternatives or make their own. For this exact reason is why I've had to hold off on pre-ordering the Fantastic Four box set, Wolverine, Ultraman, Crow, Constantine, and Destro. It's just very disappointing, especially when they're okay with taking out money and not offering the slightest of an update of what's going on with the releases. It costs nothing with being transparent with your consumer fan base when it comes to you offering something like taking their money and then nothing being heard or seen for months to years at a time. It's crazy that people use to crap on Mafex for doing the same thing and their quality control being bad, but at least the last couple of figures they push out have been well worth the wait. And yeah, anyone can say stop collecting Mezco or make your own, but that's the thing. We don't have to stop collecting a line. We like it having to make... we don't have to stop collecting line. We like it having to make a figure knowing very well that when a company does it, it's well worth it, but not worth it enough to wait more than a year.
I don't know what the point he was trying to make it.
Maverick, how is Travis not accidentally summoned a demon from reading stuff aloud? One of these days you're going to try to read a Mexican name and the floor is going to open up and a horned creature is going to come out.
And I'll be like, fuck Maverick.
So he likes Mezco. He doesn't like the customer service to wait. He doesn't like paying up front. And he shouldn't have to quit collecting it.
No.
He should be able to force the company to do what he wants them to do.
Right.
Okay.
Weird.
Huh.
Try to force him to do it.
It's like,
I don't know.
it's weird. It's almost like he was bitching about not bitching about bitching about bitching about.
It's a lot like he was
I'm not
bitching. I don't want to bitch, but here's my bitch. And
I'm
if-
not gonna bitch, but I'm gonna bitch about not bitching while I bitch.
I mean, I get
And
it.
about
bitches.
And I'm a bitch.
I do get what he's saying, but that's the point when you decide whether you're going to support the company or not.
And I like how it was a year and then like a few cents later, and then it was 2 years, and it just kept getting more grandiose.
I waited a long time for my Conan, and I love that Conan.
Do you think this guy has heard of COVID too? I mean, like, yeah, we get it. Everything over the last couple years has been delayed.
It's like, you know, I hope Seabolt listens to this because I fucking tried to say something right to his face about it. No. But it's the same thing. He fucking, I ordered this thing and it just doesn't show up day 2. You know, like, fucking, you're going to have to wait. Shit happens. I've been waiting for so long. Oh, God, I can't wait anymore. And fucking...
Amazon, man. I'm telling you guys, nobody can fucking delineate between what is and what isn't Amazon.
Yep.
I get on my phone, I go beepity bop, boop, 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 rockin' the doppity wop dop, and then 2 days later a box shows up with a smiley face on it.
Yeah.
It's too like.
Is that what that is? I thought it was a bent arrow.
Are you serious?
Could be both.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. A bent arrow.
It isn't. I mean, it's a. So, the logo. If you look at the word Amazon, the arrow goes. It's an arrow from A to Z, because they have everything from A to Z. The arrow, but it's a smiley face.
Does everybody here know this?
So.
I don't even know what the symbol for Amazon is.
It's the word Amazon, and then there's an arrow that runs from the A to the Z, and it looks like a smiley face.
Okay.
Hold the logo up on your phone.
Yeah. No, I think somebody's on it. Okay.
Hey, see? Yeah.
I get it now that you explained it to me, but I never would have. I never ever would have figured that out.
Yeah, that's a bent arrow.
And then the A's are kind of like eyes.
Yeah, it's a bent arrow.
Their eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It isn't. But
But
it's
you called it a smiley face.
yeah, because it looks like a smiley face.
It does
It's
look like a
both.
smiley face.
It's both.
Does this guy not too realize when it says pre-order?
That they're not already made.
Yeah, they didn't make.
Nobody
that.
knows that. It fucking pisses me off. It's stupid.
Wait a minute. That means it's pre-production.
Yeah, fuckers.
I got a little news about Amazon.
You got news about Amazon?
Just a little bit. Kind of not really drama-ish, but a little. Classified Joe's. I was listening to a podcast. They got some.
Cheating whore.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. I'm not cheating.
Eating ain't cheating.
I'm a podcast slut. I know. No, they were reference to podcast. It was the Full Force podcast. They were talking about
We just
pre-order
lost
for
half
some-
our viewers. They
I
all
know.
just went to
Pre-order
listen
for some
podcast.
Vipers. They got the Python Patrol Vipers, which is a Target exclusive, but they got them from Amazon. So they're somewhere, but that was a topic of discussion.
So they actually got the figures already. You're saying?
Yes,
Wow.
it's supposed to be a Target exclusive, but they got them from Amazon.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Shit's wacky out there,
I still
folks.
haven't. I see people out there with their alley vipers and their stuff, and I haven't got mine
I've
bats.
had mine pre-ordered for 3 weeks.
It's supposedly Target. They have hit the stores. They're on the floor.
That's where I
at Target.
pre-ordered them from,
Yeah, I don't
and
get
I
that.
haven't
They
shipped
didn't
them.
stop for me.
Yeah, they don't care.
And it seems like they've charged me for them a while ago too.
You couldn't hit the target because the arrow
Anyway.
was bent.
Ask the viewers
The
what
king
the
of holding on to shit. I fucking love it.
Yes, Joe Crazy Bill is here.
He's just watching all of us look stupid.
And we had one person asked to join the support group, which kind of amazes me. Like I always kind of think we're gonna get a bunch of people just joining one day, but no, for some reason, it's like we only have 27 listeners.
I'm accepting them without even.
No, Cody. Jesse Arnold, who also is a Patreon. Welcome, Jesse. And we met in person. He's a member of what's that podcast? The Dooches.
Jesse's a member.
He sits in on their off-world ones, I think.
The gray skull.
Oh,
gray
maybe.
skull?
Yeah.
Legends of Grayskull.
Legends of Grayskull, yeah. I think he sits in on their off ones.
Oh.
He's with us now, so he can let us know for sure. But Jesse said that his favorite host, Jeremy DeWitt.
Oh,
Look at you.
yeah.
Question mark.
What?
What toy lines do you love?
Hey, I'll take it.
Mythic Legions, and he is a Marvel fan. Welcome,
Nice.
welcome, Jesse. We'll see how long we can keep you.
See how long?
We'll see. We'll see how long.
Yeah, you said that to me the other day.
It's a good one, huh?
That was a good one.
All right. And that's it for toy drama.
The one you sent me right before that, of the woman driving, I showed it to Amanda. She goes, "What's she doing? Why does she need to pinch her nipples? She's driving down the road." Like, that's what you took from that? Yeah, she's gonna get into an accident.
Were you gonna talk about the meme thing?
Oh yeah. For our listeners in the support group, we have a meme contest going on now. Some great ones coming in. We are going to continue that going for a little bit. The next time we get together, we will have already have picked. We're probably going to pick a few each, and we will put them up in a post in the support group and have people vote by likes, and then that'll be the winner.
There's a lot of good ones.
Oh my gosh,
I was
I
crying at a
Freaking
couple of
gold.
those. Yeah.
crying. Okay, that is the last time I
Okay,
cried.
that's-
There you go. Yeah. But like, it wasn't a sad cry. It was like,
No,
oh
no.
my god, these guys are great.
You guys absolutely killed it with some of those memes, and I was dying laughing. So it was awesome, and we'll pick a winner and we'll get you a prize. So
You know what? I do
Oh,
remember
did you
Steve
give me my
telling,
tick mark?
No.
he didn't, did he?
You got people paying attention.
Yeah, somebody put it on there. I didn't even
Pete
think about
gave
it.
Jeremy his.
You guys saw me throw the pen and it went to the ground. It's gone now.
I didn't see that. I was over here going, I won. I got one.
So
Sorry, I was, I was excited. I just got one.
I'll make it a big one, too, because you're never going to catch us.
Okay, everybody leave the group and then come back in and tell who you really like now.
yeah,
We'll start it all over.
and those of you who don't have the guts to say that it's me, you can pick one of these guys. It's safe. It's a safe pick. You'll feel better.
Oh, that's weird. Steven's forcing someone to do something? That's crazy.
Forcing anything. I'm saying, hey, I
Can't
understand.
believe that.
Yeah,
It's totally-
it's all about perspective.
It's totally out of character for him.
Anyway,
Oh.
what?
Travis is dropping a bucket out his hose again.
Butt plugs.
Butt plugs. Oh yeah. Hey, MesquiCon. Huh?
4.2?
Yeah, sure.
What the shit?
It's one of the
March
fours.
19th. The 939 3rd Street, Delta by Marriott.
Downtown Muskegon, Michigan.
Downtown Muskegon.
Saturday, March 19th from 10 to fucking 5
Ish.
ish. Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. There's going to be vendors. They're going to be selling things.
Could be guys peddling their art.
Peddling their wares.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna
Also-
be fun. Awesome graphic done up by Cody, our own producer here. $5 to get in the dough.
$5 admissions.
Yep, $5 admissions.
$5 admissions.
For $5, we'll see what Steve will admit to.
Yes.
I'll admit that I'm going to
12
be there.
12 of them are free though. Under
Oh.
12.
I'll admit that I'm going to be there, and if you like custom heads, I'll probably have some.
If you like custom head, I'll have some.
Nice.
Have we decided if we're gonna do a after party or a pre-party or?
We had one conversation, and you said nothing after that. So as of now, no.
So we're gonna make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
Okay.
Everybody check out our website, theacronym.com. My wife at wigtickum.com.
My wife.
Shirts and toys available.
Yeah.
Had an interesting little exchange on the Cabal the other day, reference to our website.
Tell me about it.
Like, I don't think Jeremy's ever been as interested in something I'm saying as he is right now.
He was interested in shooting poo particles into Steven's face.
They're not stinky today, I don't think.
You guys are like blood brothers with farts now.
So somebody is like, hey, is there anybody where you can get a Aether and Aethon, close to retail out there? And Tomas, our good friend from Sweden, goes, hey, check with Travis, and tags me in it. And so I, post I said retail ? I'm like, come on, I'm not selling anything for retail. I mean, and so then
But how are they supposed to get those figures? Like, you don't want them to pay like eBay price, do you?
right. So it kind of, I shared the link for the sellers, and because I didn't really want to throw. I mean, I felt like that's just shameless self promotion. Cody's out there punching himself, going, why did I get linked with these stupid assholes?
He wouldn't keep showing up if he didn't love us.
Yeah.
At least some of us.
So then the guy goes, yeah, I already looked through that list, and it looks like I'm going to be buying it from My Wife Is Going to Kill Me because they got the cheapest price. So I said,
All right.
sounds like they need to raise them. But it's so funny funny. Okay, I want to go back.
So you don't. The moral is you don't know your own prices.
Oh, I know my own prices. But do you remember when we put those figures up on the site? When I say we, Cody. When Cody put those figures on the site, do you remember how people, like, there was actually a couple threads in the Cabal where people were like, look at the prices that my wife is going to kill me is charging on these.
Yeah, they're bitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now how quickly we're the cheapest place to get them.
Yeah.
And Legion Shop had to lower theirs because of us.
That is true.
I did.
Legion Shop had to lower theirs because of us. Is that true?
Jeremy told me that one time. Yeah.
Wow.
Because our prices were.
Yeah. Way to go.
No, yeah.
You
Now
set
he's
the,
like,
you set the standard.
Yeah, but now Jeremy's like, screw those guys.
Oh, yeah,
He's got
yeah.
enough people coming to
Yeah,
him.
he knows.
I don't care about making money as long as I can fuck up other people making money. That's how I do things.
That's our Travis.
That's me.
So check out our website, buy something over there, throw some cash to Trav and us, and see. There's a separation there. I mean, the toys you just. That's Trav, and if you buy a stupid shirt for $3, the $3 we get off it, that's for us.
I think the chances of us hanging out after the MesquiCon are pretty high. Yeah. Yeah. Little after party maybe.
Yeah.
Also,
Nobody. All right. You guys just come over to my house, I guess.
Jeremy just wants to party, and we're just like,
Yeah, I
"No."
just want to party, man.
We'll be partying.
Also, WolfKingCustoms.com's got a sale on all week this week. Check it out. There's a lot of over like 60 parts there for you to buy. Nothing painted, but there's a lot of cool stuff from God's Fire to Jeremy Gerard's little frisky little guys.
His fuzzies.
His fuzzies.
His furries.
His gnomes. And all that stuff. And
Them shits are cute. Gotta say.
lots of fun stuff over there. So check it out.
They're paying Steve.
You should have saw the price on that little gnome I wanted to buy from Jeremy. Jivas.
All right. And then that's.
I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm just saying it was expensive as shit.
Oh!
$170 or something.
Ouch.
It was
Just
cheap.
reminding people, I'll see you at Zolicon in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia.
idea.
I don't know where I'm going to be.
No.
It's not New Jersey, though. I know that. I said that wrong.
It's not Old Jersey either, so that's cool.
So,
When is that?
first weekend in March.
Nice.
First weekend in March, I will be there in full force.
Just rip it open, Trav. Be done with it.
What is that, baby Taki package? You get like 4 in there?
Yeah.
No, he's got Cheez-Its in there. That's just the Taki's bag. So,
I'm telling you, the big sunflower seeds with the Taki flavor.
Oh, I bet that's good.
Bitch, them's tight.
You guys like Takis? Are you
I
fans?
don't know what a taki
Are they
is.
chili lime?
Yeah.
That's the kind.
Are they spicy?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
They're tasty. I don't need any, but they're tasty.
Like bad spicy? Like,
If
no.
you eat a lot.
Those look scary. I'm going to try
I mean, I'm a little sensitive when it comes to this kind of stuff, but
no, thank you.
I think you're kind of sensitive when it comes to everything.
probably true.
Yeah.
Probably true.
But it's not a bad thing. No, I'm good. Thanks
All right.
for offering
Yep.
twice, though.
All right, Pete. Let's do this.
Thanks, UPS. Whatchamacallits?
You're talking to the side of your microphone like Jeremy does.
I know.
Okay.
That's my thing. Don't take it. That's all I got.
You're
I'm sorry.
there. You are. Might want to turn.
I
your,
can't see mine because you guys got all the fancy fucking covers, and I get this fucking clown
You
nose.
just look right here. You just
Dude,
see him. This
don't-
has to be on both sides.
no.
Hey,
Boom.
dude, don't worry. Steve ordered you one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
No, he
Thanks,
didn't.
Steve.
Cool, you throw it upside down.
If you want to be cool.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Please
Um,
do.
I got this Spider-Man set. You know what's
Spider-Man.
funny when they announced these? I was like, yeah, these are a bunch of remakes of figures I already have. I mean, I know they're done a little bit more into the cartoon style, but I was like, I don't really need these. And then I walked into the store the other day and I saw the whole wave, and I was like, holy shit, I need those. Yeah. And
'Cause you're getting out of Marvel Legends.
yeah, you know what? Always gonna have a Spider-Man shelf, and I understand. Like Pete, you immediately this figure, you were like, that looks. What'd you think about this figure?
I don't remember.
All right, Pete was not impressed with the Spider-Man Spider Armor Mark
Weren't you
one.
always going to have a Hulk shelf too, and then you sold all of those Hulks?
Oh, I still have the Hulks.
Okay.
Robo Spider. He thought it looked like RoboCop.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I'm pretty impressed with this figure. The design aspect, no more pins. It looks.
Oh, is that what's going on with that? No
Yeah,
hands?
it looks really nice.
Oh yeah.
He's not. It doesn't have butterfly, which kind of bothers me a little bit. But I also understand it's the armored figure, so I kind of am like, yeah.
Also doesn't have that hip drop that they're doing in a lot of times. I was playing with it.
When you say hip drop, what's that mean?
Like classified.
There's a joint in the hip, so you can actually pull the hip down, so that you can pull the leg up forward, and you get more range of motion, or you can shove it back up.
Oh wow! I guess I didn't even know that.
I thought Marvel Legends would probably be doing it too, because it's.
It would make sense for their
Hasbro.
figures, yeah.
But man, I don't know. Valiverse has it too.
Storing shit in my fucking hood or something.
Sounds like too.
Heat that shit up before.
One
you try
thing
it.
about a lot of this stuff, a lot of prices are jumping. I think they're saying now that the next expectation for a lot of these figures is you're gonna be talking like $25.
Yeah, that's another thing that is pretty fun to listen to, that Super 7 interview that Toy Bro did, because Brian talks about shipping and how like shipping has gone from like some figures, like a lot of the price that we're paying in the jump and ship figures now is due to shipping more than is because he said like it used to cost like $3 to put a figure on a boat, now it costs sometimes $14 or $10. I can't remember the numbers he used. Watch him to get the real numbers, but it's just an interesting part of the conversation.
Yeah.
So the cost to manufacture it isn't going up, but the cost.
I think
to
that's
get the
going up too,
manufactured
but there's a
product
big
here-
jump, and that plus shipping is why the prices are going crazy.
Yeah, I believe that. Cool figure. What do you think, Bill?
The black portions on this figure, all the texture work, even in the hands, is really detailed.
Yeah.
Guess not.
I don't know if it's worth $25 detail.
Thought I heard a bubble fart.
I
about
think
that.
it's unless you're willing to buy them off clearance. I think get ready because you're gonna be paying it if you would still want to collect these lines.
It's a pretty sweet figure, though.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Next, I got I kind of been eyeballing these, but at the price they were at before, I didn't want to pull the trigger. The Neca American Werewolf in London. I walked into a Walmart the other day, and they had two of them, and you could see why. They had two boxes that had some damage to them, and so they were clearance to $20.
Oh,
which
not bad.
I never see NECA clearance.
No.
It seems like, yeah. This is a pretty cool figure. Have you seen this, Jeremy?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I actually have never seen this movie, which is kind of embarrassing.
I saw it once.
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll have to go back and watch it. I know that the transformation scenes are still people talk about how amazing they were.
Yeah.
and- yep.
Laura's got the wolf for this.
Which the
line,
wolf is
and
freaking amazing.
fucking beautiful.
It's amazing.
And she's like, I want to get some in between, like him transforming.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that would be really cool to get.
Yep.
And I agree. That's like some of the grossest.
Pretty
fun
cool.
stuff.
4 different heads.
Yeah, so you can make.
You can buy 4 of these and have 4 different figures.
And Hobby Lobby has done that.
Wait, that's weird. You can buy four figures and have 4 different figures. Isn't that kind of what figures
You
are?
can buy 4 of the same figure and have 4 different figures on your shelf.
True, and the heads are. I mean, cool. It looks creepy and.
And 12 extra heads.
Yeah, you're gonna walk away with a lot of heads. I think it's pretty fun when you see people make those little dios where they'll have the heads on. People do that a lot in Mythics. They'll have the heads on.
Yeah.
They make like little their mounts.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty
Trippy
fun.
as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Are
all
these-
about
are
the
these
lenticular
fo-
shit.
Are the 4 heads? Are there different characters in the movie?
I haven't seen
or-
it, but it looks that way to me. I can't. Somebody will be able to tell us in the chat probably, but it looks to me like there are 4 different characters. But you're right, because maybe it's just a transformation kind of thing.
Well, it can't be a transformation thing because the hair
They're
wouldn't be
too
right
different.
for that.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe is there a description on the back?
I don't.
What?
Yes, it says.
I don't remember Nazis in that movie.
Includes
I don't remember
4
that either, but
interchangeable heads,
I thought
3
maybe it's just been
firearms,
so
2
long,
knives,
I don't know.
torch, and more.
Yeah.
Bill saying, I don't know if you could hear him because he was off mic. He doesn't remember. This is like a Nazi character. He doesn't remember that in the movie, but
Are we sure it's military? I don't know if it means Nazi.
that helmet
What
is
do you remember about that movie?
The transformation.
I remember. I remember. That, I remember that he was. They were backpacking across Europe or whatever, and his friend got killed, and his friend's ghost talks to him through the movie.
That is true, yeah.
But I don't remember a Nazi in that movie. But maybe I watched the wrong one.
This is the one where he sees the pentagram on his hand when he turns, right? Am I thinking of the right movie?
We hold this up to the camera. I feel like it might have been a dream scene or something too. I'm not sure. I was kind of hoping somebody here would let us know.
It's from the Nightmare Scene.
Yeah, it's from the Nightmare
right?
Dream sequence, right?
Probably, and I don't remember that.
Yep.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
It's cool, regardless.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat thing. And then last but not least, going through, as I've been cleaning up my garage, I've been going through boxes, and I found
I love those.
a big stack of these cards, and I want to spread them out a little bit and just
I should bring in my card books. I think I might have all
Man,
of
I
them.
drew so many of these
Yeah.
when I was a kid.
it's just it's so crazy. And there's like 4 or 5 different lines
I
here.
may have masturbated to some of them.
There was some of them that were there were,
This is how I got to know a bunch of characters.
and
I
their
looked
power
through these cards,
sources
yeah.
and
I have 4 cards here. Silver Sable, sweet ass. Rogue is stacked. Dark Phoenix is banging. And then I have this one, and I'm like, yeah, that's the one Steve masturbated to.
I don't
Look
know,
how
man.
strong
This
this
might
guy
give you a run
is.
for your money.
Oh, yeah.
We got
Oh, yeah.
Quasar.
Yeah, Quasar.
The first cover of Wolverine. He's with the Hulk. Oh, the Spider-Man Presents cards. Magneto. Magneto, why do you hate the X-Men so much? I don't know. I just find myself strangely attracted to them. That's a little magnetic humor there. Ah? And then the back, it keeps going. How come your kids, Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch, turned out to be good guys? I'm a failure as a father. Wow. That's deep shit, man.
I loved these cards. I loved the ones that had the power graphs on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you could look at it and you go, okay, I'm gonna figure out who's the strongest, who's the most powerful.
Did you get all the holograms and shit too?
I don't remember.
I seriously should bring mine in.
You should. I was pretty into these. Like I would go pretty hard on them. And actually I want to show you guys how dumb I was too. This is a great example. So apparently the book that I had for these to slide them into, they were too narrow.
You
So
cut them
your
down?
cards?
So I cut my cards down.
Instead of paying 80 cents and getting
get
like
a
a
new
whole
one.
package of fucking right
Yeah,
size
this one's
ones.
cut down, you
Dumbass.
son of a bitch.
Well, none of mine are cut down,
Yeah.
so
Where's the ones that I had?
Yeah. And I just, it kind of takes me back a little bit because, man, that not only the knowledge part of it, but it was kind of cool. It was, I
Yeah.
love those cards. And
I have a bunch of G.I. Joe ones. I have Masters of the Universe, Ninja Turtles,
You don't see this guy around much.
Speedball.
Speedball?
No, that's probably a name they probably wouldn't use
No,
now.
I don't think they would use that now.
so Speedball was one of those throwaway characters, but he was the one that like started the whole Civil War.
Yeah, he was
Yep.
one of those
Yep.
kids that
Damn.
got blew up.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
In a school.
Yeah.
Yep. Or next to a school, I think is the best way to describe it. But yeah, I love these cards. I thought they were fun.
Jesse Arnold says, I completed all my card collections from eBay during quarantine. You know what? That's when I took my time to finally organize all of my fucking cards, and I had like
cut them down to size.
I cut them down to size. There's a couple missing, and I'd be like,
Quarantine was so good.
I went online and like paid $5 for the one fucking card I needed.
I will always. I mean, other than the quarantine.
No, dude,
part
quarantine kicked
was so
ass.
Great.
All I did was get reefed and hang out in the basement with my toys.
Just like being 15
Loved it.
again.
Yeah. Fucking great. 6 months off. Didn't have to do shit. Got paid for it. Didn't have to hang out with people. Ugh.
Wonder what that's like.
Yeah, well, you got to be a loser like me to have a shit-ass job where you're not essential.
Well, Steve wasn't essential either, although he's
I
the hero
worked.
of the group.
Yeah, well,
I worked every day.
not me. I didn't do shit. I've spent a lot of money on toys and musical
The
equipment.
thing is when I went home, we couldn't go anywhere, so my wife wasn't dragging me around. Like, let's go here and let's do that, and the kids do it. There's a wire this and there's a that. They shut it all down.
She wasn't playing with the thermostat.
No, it was in the spring.
Is that what he calls it now?
All right.
Dude, I get him, just not to go back to it, but I get in my
But
car
really.
yesterday. Get in.
Heats
it's
up.
all the way to max.
Yeah.
And my wife had drove for a half an hour. Like, I'm like, she gets in the car. I'm like, you drove with this 85 degrees for a half an hour? Yeah, I like it warm.
Warm.
I know. But here's the deal. July, you get in the car, 85 degrees, they'll be like, oh, turn the AC on.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Michiganders are a fucked up bunch. Is that all you got?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Who's next?
Huh? Looking at Pete. Huh?
Nope.
Nope.
I got a Big Bad Toy Store box coming, but it's not here yet.
Not here yet. Stevie?
I got a box of goodies
A lot of goodies.
that I want to show, that I want to have fun with. I can't wait.
I'll move some stuff here. And
I'll start with this.
he's broke. You need me to hold something?
No.
I'm going to hold something anyway. It's warm and kind of
Hold
tacky.
that. Make sure the box doesn't fall.
Oh, okay, nice.
Now we need
Please.
Yeah.
Please, my friend. Did some work. Wanted to share. I don't know if Travis might have to
Boom.
put this up to the calendar or to the
It's the calendar,
Yeah,
yes.
put it right up to the
Put it up to
Camera.
that calendar.
Camera.
Make sure you guys pay attention to the calendar to see this figure
Camera.
Steve painted.
This was a gift. Their thing that was Derek
Derek
Ayers sent us,
Wow, that looks cool.
and
Great
I like
job,
that.
Steve.
It's amazing, dude.
Yeah, not painted, though. I
you
don't think.
guys saw it, but I didn't show anybody else. I think I sent you guys a picture of it painted, maybe.
Yeah, we got a little roll around
Oh,
video.
shit,
Be
yes.
careful with this.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Here, throw it to me. Let me.
Oh, Steven.
Oh, Dritz and Panthro. I'm sorry. What is it? Guinevere?
Yep.
Like
Now we need to get a base for that.
Anybody got a penny or something for scale?
it's a standard 28 millimeter figure.
I think you can be able to tell by Travis's hands.
Steve, that is awesome, buddy. Once again, thank you to Derek. He wants us in that Dungeons and Dragons game so bad.
Yeah. Somebody just asked when we were playing.
I was using that to make him stand. So, anyways,
Could you imagine
Steve, that's
rolling
awesome,
a
buddy.
joint with those catcher's mitts?
Thank you, Steven.
yes, sir.
I'm going to have to teach him how to roll for me. He won't smoke, so. I'll break him down.
So, I painted some heads that were done by Mass Customs. Walter DeMarco. Wanted to show these off. Some of you have seen them if you follow my Instagram.
Is that an R2D2 head?
That is an old, like, early kind of take on Mine at Arms, and that is on a Revelation figure. Much bigger head than Revelations use, but I think it looks really great on them, honestly.
It's actually
Walter
more in-
does. You
more
can
in
get these
scale.
Mass Customs shop or something. I should know. It's if you go to my Instagram, you can find it. You'll find it if you look up Mass Customs. I don't think he has these for sale at the moment, but if he does, and I think he will in the future, you should really, if you like Masters of the Universe, they're really, really cool.
Steve, you did a great job painting that.
Thank you.
Like the flesh on his face, it looks real.
Yeah.
A little bit of 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah, yeah. Looks tight.
I've been rocking the 5 o'clock shadow. Now here's another version. Here's another one I did. This is a Revelation Skelly with a more of a Power Lords almost looking skeleton.
Lords of Power.
Lords of Power.
Yeah,
I say
kind
that
of,
backwards all the time.
It's a little more,
This makes this figure look super freaking cool.
yeah.
I know. Skeletor's head's tiny, the one that comes with that, but I like that size. Just makes those figures. It fills them out.
But see, I look at those two figures and I go, the heads that came with them are smaller. Like, how do they even look right?
Yeah, it's an odd proportion thing, but I guess it's kind of an anime look. So, but yeah, this head looks awesome.
Steve, is it okay to stand these up? I'm just afraid about falling over.
Yeah, they're not gonna. I
Okay.
think they could take a fall if they had. I had another head. pot or did I forget it?
I
Or is
wouldn't
it
be able
in
to
this
answer that.
bag? It's in this bag.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a.
Now I know how my dog
Can you help
feels
me,
when I'm
Jeremy?
hungry.
Sure, what you need.
I'll take this back. Can you remove his head? It comes off tight. But
If it breaks, it's not my fault. I was told.
Oh, there goes the
I already lost weapons.
If he dies, he dies.
yeah, it's tight. Sometimes I have to use heat.
Got it.
That's good. So here's another version of another sculpt from Mass Customs. This is just his like barbarian head. And I think it looks really cool. It's just sitting on there. There's no sticky tack or anything, but you can kind of get an idea. I wanted to show that off.
In comparison to the normal one, yeah.
Dude knows how to paint.
I was telling him that yesterday. We were talking with
Good.
Emil, me and him. We were video chatting, and it's God damn, man, your fucking painting has come a long way. Not that it was bad to begin with. I'm just saying, like, poof. All of a sudden, Steve's like the best painter I know.
Hey, it's okay to say it was bad to begin with.
Well, I don't know if it was bad to begin with, though.
I know what he was going for.
It feels bad now to
He's
me.
awesome now.
I'd mentioned earlier about Wolf King Customs having a sale. This is one of the heads that you can get right now. Bobo Jr.
This guy is cute, man.
This is a me and Emil project. My design and Emil's sculpt. This is I drew him a picture and I said, look up Boss Hog from Dukes of Hazzard and make a goblin. And that's what he did. And you know, Roscoe.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, let's show. I'm telling you, it's just good.
My boss hog will always be Burt Reynolds.
So these are God's Fire characters. The Mud Thumps.
Of course, my Daisy will always be Jessica Simpson.
And this is the crown jewel of the Mud Thumps. Me and Emil figured this character out in the beginning. Emil did the torso, the head,
Look at them saggy tits.
the saggy tits, the removable wig. Travis, I think I crack up.
Dude, this is fun.
She's the leader of the Mud Thumps, the matriarch, if you will. and I love the removable wig thing.
Do a side view so they can see the breast assist.
It's funny because Emil originally sculpted her with perky tits.
Yeah,
And I'm like, no, we can't do that.
That's so good.
Nice, Steven.
And then next I want to show off. This one's dear to my heart. This is the first figure that's going to be available. It is not available from Wolf King right now. Hopefully the next sale should have some of these at Zolo. But I want you guys to see Oogaloo in person. Oogaloo is the barbarian shaman that
I love this guy.
I think is really fun.
His face is hilarious.
And he was together, but Bill had to take him out of the box and screw him up.
You don't want me to play with your toys? Don't bring them.
I mean,
He's got a point.
yeah, touche.
Jesus.
And that's all you think about, isn't it? Touche and ass.
Uh-huh. That's all I do. So I want to touche that ass.
You've been posting pictures of this on your Insta too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely pictures of him
This
posted
guy
around.
looks kind of like Charles Manson.
Somebody said that, people, but, you know, he's just supposed to be... It's kind of like my version of, like, a barbarian Rafiki from The Lion King. He's
Sure.
a little crazy.
Yeah.
He's a little off his rocker. He's powerful. He's magical.
Like I said, Charles Manson.
His necklace and his head will be available at some point actually soon, from Wolf King Customs. I love him. I think he's fun. Gia is the sculptor, which most people don't know him. I've tagged him on Instagram. He's not in the Mythic Legions community, so he's not somebody that we run into in the Cabal or anything, as far as I know. So just
Steve,
wanted to show
it is a beautiful design.
Yeah.
I mean the hair, that skull head. I mean and then your paintwork on it is phenomenal.
You killed it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, dude.
Can you hand me the head?
Yeah. slightly crazy character. And then I got my reinforcement shipment.
Oh, lucky bastard!
I only got 2 different figures. I got 2 of each, but I just wanted to show off what I did because we came at the worst financial time. I had no money, so I shouldn't have even bought these. I think I charged them on a credit card. So, boom, I got 2 orcs because I just love that orc. I've always loved that orc and always regretted not getting in on the first Kickstarter and buying a freaking 6-pack of those. So I grabbed 2, and then my other figure I grabbed 2 of. I'm going to be doing a whole series of barbarians called Tribal Lands for with Wolf King, and that's Oogaloo is the first one, and I'm going to need some barbarians, so I grabbed 2 of these, and I'm hoping to pick more of these up if the Forcemen have them at
ZoloCon, yeah, which I'm sure they probably will.
And if you people will buy my heads.
Because you're going to need some cash.
I don't even have words, man.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's
So upset.
holy shit.
I think
I showed my wife that you did that picture the other. Oh, sorry, I'm in the side of the mic.
No, you're
Did that picture the other day, of I did this head a year ago or whatever. And,
yeah.
and it's like, I mean, holy shit, that's amazing. This is exactly why I want to do this stuff, because I want to see you guys bring this shit to life, man.
It's pretty damn cool. I'm kind of a little upset though that you got a whole line coming out and this is the only one we've seen. I mean, why are you hiding this stuff from us? What's going on here?
I don't have.
He's not. He just doesn't like people.
Oh, well, I don't have the second character yet in pan to show you guys.
Gotcha.
So it's actually in the mail. Len sent the and I showed a picture of it. If you guys watched Legion's Lounge, did you watch it, Trav?
I did.
So you saw the dwarf head.
You were really quiet on there, by the way.
I know.
You know who was only quieter than you, which is kind of shocking to me?
Who, Dorklair?
Yeah, Bill. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is super quiet on there, and that dude is like I just watched his video that was just a really well done.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
and I get it too. It's
where he was talking about Mythic Legions prices.
yeah,
That's a great video.
Oh, such a great video. Yeah. But he's a pretty quiet dude on there too, which
Yeah.
I get it too. It's Nate and Trevor's show, and it's kind of one of those things where you sit back and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it was fun. You guys did good. I liked it.
Thank you.
Mhm. Nate was coming after you, by the way.
Oh yeah, he was. He was hitting me hard. I love it. That's great. I love it.
Did you get a picture of those?
Nate was funny.
So the Tribal Lands is going to be it's basically another series like God's Fire that I'm doing. Len's helping out. Len's definitely involved in this as well. It's basically the stuff that Emil doesn't have time for.
Yeah.
I give Emil a lot of different designs. He can't get to them all. He's got other irons in the fire with other people, and
What?
he's.
I want to be like you, Steve. Shut up.
Dude.
So,
I got and I got to show the guys. I got actually a first proof of the first head sculpt back today.
Dude, this guy, he's freaking good.
yeah. Oh, G is good.
Yeah. He
He's
is good.
And I don't think he owns a Mythic Legion. I don't know if he even knows where these heads go.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Oh,
Well, this one's fucked.
the good thing is it landed on the other
that
stuff you
that
painted,
necklace
so that's
is the
good.
fragile part. Len is reworking that necklace so that when we sell it, it won't be so fragile. But I've already had to glue that, and we're going to use some flexible. I believe we're going to use some flexible resin and thicken up that necklace part a little bit so it's not so bad.
I have
But-
a technical question for you.
I'll try to answer it, but I just draw pictures and paint.
Okay,
Why
so
does
you
it
don't
say dog?
Somebody's just posted spamming it.
Oh.
Cody's removing them right now.
you don't know why they would use a more flexible resin all the time? Is it because it doesn't hold form when
It
they
is
print?
ridiculously expensive. It's like 4 times the price
okay,
of
so
the
the
regular.
stuff that you can do with the cheaper, it's a little more brittle, but the chunkier stuff, it's easier. It's more.
I believe it's 4 times as much
Wow. Okay.
in cost.
Right.
So
Beautiful.
you're not if you're doing a little necklace like that, you're not using much, so it might go a really long long ways. But
Right, but you wouldn't want to use that on a bunch of heads.
no, you'd go through. I would, and Len will hear this, and if I'm saying the wrong stuff, he can correct me. But I'm pretty sure at least the stuff
Okay.
he uses, I don't know. You're getting out of my realm here, but
All right. Is that it? That's what you got?
That's what I got, fellas.
Nice. Do you mind if we clear some room for my crap?
No, I want my stuff on the table so everybody can see it.
Fuck it.
Just bust a couple now, and then next time you won't have
That
to
guy
ask
is very. Oh my god, he's gonna fall apart.
That's all right. His head falling off, I'm not too worried about.
But I don't.
It was
I
that
don't
necklace.
want to break something.
This is the original Vicor head.
Yes, it is.
That's a pretty cool head.
Oh, it's
itself
awesome.
Right
I
there.
love that
yeah.
head.
Yeah, that is amazing.
the horse-
You
Horseman-
repainted it though, right?
The Horseman did it. No, I haven't repainted. That's just what it came as.
That's pretty good.
Are these yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially from, I mean, we're talking how many years ago
Did
that
you
figure
want
came
your
out.
Oh,
sticky?
damn. No, I was given that strap.
Oh.
One more thing I wanted to quick just show off is I haven't painted it yet, but this is Man at Arms Club.
Oh,
That's going to
nice.
go with that Man at Arms head, and it's really cool. Anyways, I'll move.
Jesus. What's this?
What's what?
Those
Those
are
are
pods
buckets.
for a coffee maker.
I thought that Pete had a Keurig here. And since I was running late, I was like, I'm going to forego my stop at Wesco and just get coffee here. And then I got in here as a regular pot coffee maker.
You were running late?
Yeah.
I love it because he was later than me.
I love how he overslept. I got fucking hammered last night and didn't get home till after midnight, and I was up in here on time, and he like painted.
What time did you go to bed, Steve?
Last night?
9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 10:30. Slept good. I actually woke up early and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to lay here for 10 more minutes. And I woke up and I was like, oh shit, it's quarter to 9.
Man, I am officially old. Like, I all of a sudden, like, 6 o'clock hits and my eyes open, and I'm like, I guess I'm awake.
5:30
Yeah.
every day.
Oh, my gosh. Actually, it's kind of nice, but.
Yesterday I slept in till 7:20.
And you were happy?
Yep, it's pretty awesome.
I don't know what that is, but that box looks really cool.
I hope it's full of candy.
It's
Oh,
not.
God, I'd love some
This
candy.
is-
It's all gonna be almond joys with fucking coconut.
It's a big box of what they call Pac-Man Goes to Brunch by Seajoy. It's a bunch of Pac-Mans and ghosts that are with different foods.
If there isn't food in this thing, I'm fucking smashing
There's
it
not
right
like
now.
actual
when you get a
food.
Bill, when you get a second, you grab this.
I bought an entire box. Unfortunately,
You bought the case.
Yeah, I brought the
Jeremy
case.
walked into the place and goes, "Hey, you got any of those Pac-Man? I'll take the case."
No, that was called Big Bad Toy Store. Thank you very much. They did not send me the variant that I wanted, which is Pac-Man with like honey swirling around and some bees in it, but that's all right because I got all the regular 8 ones. You have like Pac-Man with asparagus and what the fuck is Eggs Benedict and asparagus?
Where does the fruit come from?
The what?
Are these all things that are in the game? Is
No,
asparagus?
this is just its like own fucking thing. I have no idea where this came from,
You got a fucking problem.
dude.
I would just
So far,
Fucking
so
wait.
far beyond anybody else's problem.
And Steve's got a lot of them.
You're Bob Saget and
That
half
is
baked.
cute as shit. We got Blinky with strawberry or pancakes with strawberry topping. That is cute as fuck.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's fucking cute. You're a soulless monster. You don't like cute shit, so I don't know what to
I
say.
didn't say I didn't like it.
I think you did
We're gonna.
Why are you being so defensive?
because they're attacking me, and I just
I'm
feel
not
like it's all of
attacking
it.
you.
They are.
Jeremy's gonna have his own segment. Thanks, UPS guy. It's gonna be the stuff that Trav bought that he said he was getting out of. Nothing from me because I'm broke. Stuff that Steve's painted that isn't for sale. He's
And
just
I'm the
showing
only
off
guy
his
buying
paint.
shit.
Then we're gonna move to the next section called intervention, and then it's gonna be what you got.
These are fucking awesome.
You are never financially going to recover.
There's no way. No, I'm fucked. You can't even resell these.
Which I didn't see this one. What's this?
He's got carrot cake. Apparently you eat carrot cake at brunch.
Carrot cake is good.
I got these blind boxes.
Clyde.
They're all random Super Mario figures on different child's playground equipment.
So I
Look at
love
this.
I would love
carrot-
It's
that.
Raccoon Mario on a jungle gym.
Look at that would be fun. Yeah.
This is King Koopa on one of those spring-loaded ducks.
David Jones says, but Butthurt Jeremy is the best.
He is. He's fun.
We got Pac-Man with some fucking eggs sunny side up, and look at the little salt shaker. It's
Oh,
got
the
a
salt
goddamn
shaker.
Pac-Man on it, bitches.
Man.
And the yolk is a little Pac-Man. So, you know, we got 4 more of these guys.
I can't wait.
Buckle fucking up!
I can't wait. I can't wait till the Pac-Man outdoor activity set comes out. It's like, this is look at fishing Pac-Man. He caught a bass.
Oh, I couldn't wait. Oh my god, that'd be so good.
This is Blinky as a hunter. He's got a crossbow.
Oh,
It means
you've
that
got.
They saw the Ninja Turtles that are all themed and said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. Yeah.
Inky with strawberry and waffles. I mean, blueberry and
Oh,
waffles.
waffles
Blue.
sound good.
Huh?
It's a waffle and Inky's blue.
See, they color coordinated.
I really want a waffle.
I know. With blueberries on that bitch. Well, that's all right. 3 more.
3 more.
Felipe said Jeremy is the only dude holding it down for Pac-Man.
Goddamn right. Where's my endorsement, bitches?
I don't know.
Avocado croissant club sandwich, because that's a thing.
He drew Gary Rickleman out.
Are you gonna open these?
Yeah, absolutely.
They're gonna be displayed.
I just kept them in this to show everybody what it looks like.
There's a lot of pieces.
There is. 8. We got, okay, 2 more. 2 more.
Stop. Guess what it is before he pulls it out.
It's
good.
It's brunch.
It's Pac-Man.
We have 1 ghost left and 1 Pac-Man left.
Okay.
So.
The next Pac-Man is going to be, he's going to have some sort of a bacon wrap.
I was gonna say, it's gotta be
Yeah,
bacon. We
got to
can
be
see
bacon.
I think he's gonna have a strap on.
You're both right.
It's a strap-on made of bacon.
It's smoked salmon and cheese, cream cheese bagel.
Oh, Jesus. Not only is it Pac-Man, it's made by fucking hipsters.
It's made by Japanese people. They don't need bacon.
Oh, look at this.
I
Is
assume.
craft. It's craft beer Blinky. He's a big fan of IPAs.
My God, please make these.
Look at his beard and his glasses, and you can tell that's an IPA by how light the color is
And
in his
this
glass.
is Blackberry Mini Mimosa Pinky.
I somehow feel like that would go with Pete this morning.
So good. I want a Blackberry Mint Mimosa.
These are
Did I say
great.
mini?
But
'Cause
you
I
didn't
meant
get the. You didn't, so there's just the one variant you're
the
after,
one variant.
and you didn't get it.
Nope, I didn't. But I'm that's what I want. But I'm glad that I got all of them. Because apparently Gary ordered some of these, and he got like triples of one and like doubles of another.
Oh,
and
Gary's on here.
There was one that I
Watch
wanted, so I ordered this 8-pack. I didn't get the one that I wanted, but I'm so happy I got these 8.
well, I wanted 9 of them. So the one I want the most is the hardest one to find. So
I like how the packaging looks almost like a Chinese rice box.
there you go.
Could you imagine buying a case of something and not getting the one you wanted?
Could you imagine buying that case?
So good. So fucking good.
You know what? Can we ask how much that case costs?
It was cheaper than buying them separate.
That was off your mic.
Oh, okay. Did that fuzzy stop me from being heard?
No,
well?
I
Okay.
couldn't handle your mustache touching it. It just really wasn't.
Yeah, it was about 90,
Okay.
and individually they're like $12 a piece. So
Jesus, they
I think there's
saw
a-
you coming.
DeWitt.
they knew.
Respect your
They knew.
madness. Respect the madness.
I love
You need to learn math. So
I don't
How
know
damaged
math.
you
I
are.
just go, oh.
12 a piece times 8 would have been 96, so it was $6 savings.
I mean, there was like some shipping. So
Oh,
That's not one Mythic Legion.
next, I went
this is
to
what I want.
Figures and Flicks, and they had this sweet ass battle damaged Ed 209 from RoboCop 1987.
Who made it?
Hiya!
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, by the way, they teased the G.I. Joe property. Hyatt Toys did.
That'd be interesting if they did like GI Joe vehicles in those scales, and you get tiny
I'm
figures.
excited.
No,
Oh, that.
I brought a couple of old. Hang on.
This thing is really
please-
good.
please tell me you brought other things for
Jeremy-
reference that don't pertain to anything like Steven does.
Jeremy posted a picture on Instagram of him playing with this, and I could not see all this battle damage detail in
Yeah,
like
pretty cool. The
Carbon
cannons
scoring.
busted off and shit. So I brought this old school RoboCop figure just to hang out with him, and then I brought the guy from the reaction figure, the guy who gets all shot up. I'll wait till he takes a sweet picture. But the first thing he's gonna say is, "Oh, he's gonna blast him." It must be out of order. Hang on.
Ready.
We got one more. Hang on. This long one.
you might want to hold a mic up.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
So wait. And this guy's like, remember he's got the gun and he holds it up to the Ed 209. They say, hold it up to him. And then he says, And then he throws the gun down. "Hey, you better listen to what he says. And he throws down the gun, and he's like, "You now have 10 seconds to comply." And like, and he fucking kills him just like that. And then later on, RoboCop, this is the battle damage one. You know, he's battle fucking gets him, and he's like, "Whoa, this fucking sucks." And we're like fighting and shit, and there you go. Is that exciting? You like that beat?
I think I might have blacked out.
Have you ever seen RoboCop?
I have not.
Oh,
You've
come
never seen
on! It's a
RoboCop?
golden movie, man. It's hilarious. I mean, it's hilarious.
That damn thing is cool looking.
And over
I
the
gotta
top.
say, it's cool looking.
I've never owned an Ed 209. I heard
it's
they
cool
made like
looking.
a really big one and
It's
shit.
I
too.
mean, it's fun. This guy with the hole in him.
But that's a reaction.
Yeah, it's a
figure.
reaction. It's
It didn't
terrible.
come
What
with
it
it.
looks like in the movie.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he does get fucking.
He's got machine guns.
So is Ed 209 a good guy or a bad guy?
Bad
Oh,
guy.
bad
It,
guy.
it was like an idea for like enforcers on the street, kind of like the first RoboCop in a way.
Yes.
But it ended up killing somebody in the fucking
It
office.
had a glitch. It tells you to throw down your gun, or it's gonna kill you. The guy throws down his gun, and it doesn't register.
Yeah,
so
and it
kills
just
him.
fucking turns a certain.
Oh, based on what Jeremy said, I totally picked that up because I'm not a fucking idiot. So, but I didn't know if it was designed as a bad guy or if it was a good guy that kind of went rogue because they misprogrammed him or what. So
They end up like reprogramming him to go after RoboCop later.
Right. And it was
Who's they?
basically This is the one that pushed having
OCP,
a human
which is
brain
the
and a
owner of-
robot rather
right.
than just a robot, because a robot.
all right, let's take it from the credits.
Right,
Jeremy,
yes.
let's start from the beginning of the movie. Run me through the whole thing.
What's the synopsis?
Cop gets killed in the line of duty.
They save him by making him RoboCop, right?
They save him by making
Yep.
him RoboCop because they tried before to make just robots, and those ended up turning against the humans. So
Okay.
now they have a human who can sort of, use that side of himself, and they can program him and all that whatnot. What?
How interesting
Should
it
we just-
is that surprise, people stopped wanting to be cops. They stopped wanting to be cops, so they had to make robot cops. Just
Yep.
let that sink in for a minute.
Well, and the cops it's Detroit, and they ended up getting owned by this company called OCP, and of course the president of that company is a corrupt bastard and all about
So-
money.
And
This-
Red
so
Foreman.
this
and
guy
Red
did-
Foreman's in the movie.
Red Foreman's a big bad.
This guy didn't do anything wrong.
Nope, he was just a guy in the office.
I mean, he had like a seriously long criminal record and possibly somebody abducted in the car with him, but he didn't do anything wrong. He was innocent, right?
No, he was
When he got blown
was
away.
a fantastic guy.
He had a gun,
I think
but
it
I
was
mean, sure he
They
was,
handed him a gun to
Who?
point at it.
Oh.
They were testing it out to show, this is our new line of.
He's blowing my whole. Bit.
I can't tell stories. I'm not like you and Steve. Fuck. I go off the beaten path, and I keep going that way. I never come
I
back.
can see your whole face, and I can smell Travis's ass. This toy smells like your ass now.
It looks like it.
I really want. They had some RoboCops there too, but they were only the 2014 version. And as much as
pass.
I didn't mind that movie or whatever, but it doesn't go good with an 87.
Yeah, it really wasn't obscure enough for me. I like
you get
the
it on sale?
obscurities.
I did half off, so it was $20.
Dang.
Wow.
So originally
That's
40.
a steal.
Yeah.
Wow,
That is a
look at
steal.
you in math.
Whoa.
That good?
Zesty.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
zesty.
zestfully
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah, your underwear is not.
It's gonna stick to my mustache.
Jeremy's got more.
I do have more.
Yes.
He also had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Urban Legends Book 2, which is the image run of Ninja Turtles, where Donatello fuses with nanobots because his shell gets destroyed because he gets thrown out of a helicopter. What else? Raphael gets his face acided off. Leonardo loses a hand. And Splinter turns into a bat.
Got a
It's-
little crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's not considered canon anymore, but it is pretty
Shocking.
fun. Pretty fun. People want to talk shit about the direction Ninja Turtles went and where it was going to go. Like the musical Netflix show. But this was it, man. This was the craziest, and people don't ever talk about this one. But pretty fun. I have yet to read it, but I have read the first volume, so good shit.
Yeah, I imagine this is fun.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
gory. I like that stuff. They tried to go back to like the original, and I think they overcorrected a little.
Yeah.
But still pretty cool. Next, I got the new Battle Cat.
So before we brought Jeremy on board this show, did any of us think he brings in this volume of toys every week?
No, this was never something that I thought was going to happen.
Now you're regretting your decisions?
No,
Not
I'm
even
not.
close. I love you.
I'm so glad that we got Garage Sale Gary every week.
Junkyard Jeremy.
Junkyard Jeremy. That's even better. Can you believe somebody threw this in the trash? Yes, I can.
So Jeremy's sitting back listening to our podcast, and he's like, this show is becoming less about toys. And then we invited him on, and he goes, yeah, I'm going to save it.
And then he keeps bringing in this dog shit.
I was buying
this
toys
is like
every
the
week
equivalent
anyway.
of trying to
This
save
gives
your
me-
marriage by having an affair.
This gives. This gave me a reason to fucking keep
Honey, I know
buying
I know
toys.
things weren't going well, and I thought I would fix it. I fucked your sister. So that's yeah.
I don't know what this He-Man is. He hasn't even been shown in the cartoon yet. But we got He-Man.
But I had to have him.
I had to have him. Apparently, I guess I'm getting rid of fucking Mega Constructs for these for some reason. But yeah, there they are. I got Beastman, who is actually really fucking neat, and Battle Cat and King He-Man. I don't know what the fuck that is. He's got a cape and fur and
Does He-Man even ride Battle Cat?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't know if I watched it
In
once.
I can't remember in the series if he ever rode him.
I feel like
That's
these
animal cruelty.
I feel like these
Probably.
I don't think they
He's
invite you up there.
probably so.
like the guys that were designing all of the like 1994 assorted turtle figures had these ideas. They were like, yeah, these are terrible. We've got to do something better. And that's what they came up with was the 94 turtles.
I could see why kids would like to play with this stuff.
This is definitely geared towards children and Jeremy.
Okay, so
I could see
I'm
why
a
people
children.
would want to get fucking higher and shit and play with this stuff. I guess.
Don't change.
Cody is looking up images of He-Man riding Battle Cat, right, Cody? We know he rode him all the time. It's
You might
just
want to
in
put
this
like CGI, Netflix.
in the new cartoon. Did he ride him?
Yeah.
What did you do on Sunday?
They probably have to have a scene in the
Tried
show
to
where
tried to
Battle Cat
remember if He-Man ever
It's
rode
okay.
Battle
Jump
Cat
on
in the
my
new
back.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix.
I give you permission to ride me.
There. Yeah. Right. The go down. There you go.
I will say that walking
He's
into
He's on him.
walking into a Meijer and a Target Meijer and a Walmart yesterday, and seeing how much Motu was on the shelves.
And you know, and Mattel's numbers at the end of 2021 were
Really?
Up.
Oh, shocking.
so
Dumbasses.
they're
God,
fucking happy.
so dumb.
I don't see this shit ending anytime soon.
No, they're gonna come up with all sorts of stuff. I can't wait till next week. What we got to figure out. We got to ask Cody who rode who in what episode. So, now that we've dipped our toe in that water, Kobe.
Curtis said that bowling ball job he has must pay really well.
No. Nope.
A bowling ball.
Nope. I'm not feeding my family. This is what's going on.
But you're not getting any thinner. So you're feeding your face.
In Jeremy's defense,
But everybody else is like, nope, no dinner for
They're
you.
fed for themselves. This is all about me.
like that Family Guy aside with John Goodman.
What's that?
You ever see the Family Guy does those little cutaways?
Uh-huh.
He's just like, well, yeah, like with John Goodman eating dinner, and he's sitting there, and like his wife and 2 kids are all skin and bones. Can we have some? I'll let you have someone, but there's never any left, and then one of them just dies while he's eating. It's terrible.
See, Jeremy does side projects for other people and gets paid, and then spends all of that money on toys like a smart person.
Or he does side projects for really good friends and doesn't get paid.
Francisco.
So
Yeah. Yep. All right. Yep.
Oh, boy.
What'd he say? Cody is done. He should look at Steve. Oh. I mean, they're out there. If you do a deep dive, they're out there.
Cody, did you see that comment?
We got paid well.
Cody, you got to figure out how you can put the comments up on the screen.
Yeah, Cody.
We're
come
too
on.
lazy to
Dance,
read
Cody,
them in that.
dance. We haven't even paid you yet.
You're like our own little personal symbol monkey.
Hey, just message Nate Strong and ask him. He knows how to do it. Cody's like, fuck you.
That's all I brung, guys. That's all
All
I
Nate
brung.
Strong is going to do is say, I don't know, my assistant Carmelito does that for me. When he gets done cleaning the pool.
By the way, anybody who's still waiting for the reinforcement orders, you're going to keep waiting because obviously the whole shipping crew is here with straight poop. Watching our dumbasses.
Good. We love you.
All right.
All right. I think that's a show.
I think it's a show too. Has everyone finished Book of Boba?
Yes.
No,
Haven't even
I think
started.
There's one. I think
Okay.
there's the most recent one I haven't seen. There's only one left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have not watched that yet.
We'll save that for its own little episode.
Yeah. I did, however, watch a great little movie called The Last Duel.
Mommy and Daddy, stop it.
But-
What'd you think?
I got a message, Cody and I got a message from my brother, and all it says is, so is Adam Driver the father? And he goes, also the movie dragged on like an hour too long. So apparently he watched it. Wrapping up episode 100 and 240. What the fuck? 242?
242.
242. The Always Gonna Kill You podcast. Producer Cody in the booth. Of course, special guest Joe Crazy Bill. For your host, Lord Stephen Bushotee. Co-host Jeremy DeWitt. Not creator, co-host only.
I'll take it.
Co-host Travis Bolles.
I just like to be important.
Ow! Ah, damn it.
I think he broke his knee.
My knee was under your chair.
Oh, sorry.
That was my fault. That was my fault.
I don't know, but your face is going to be awesome on that screen.
That's going to be memed all to hell. I am Pete McCarthy, and until next time, we'll see you guys in the toy aisle that's flooded with all of this disgusting Motu shit.
Cody, are you watching Book of Boba?